Good day, viewers. You are welcome. How to solve these nice algebraic equations? So let's see solution from here. We want to find the value of x that satisfy this equation. So let's say we transfer this x to other side. We have 2 square root x equals 2 minus x. Then let's square both sides. By squaring both sides, we have 2 square root x raised to power 2 equals 2 minus x raised to power of 2. And by rule of exponent, we can see that this 2 will take square and root x will also take square. So here we have 2 squared multiplied by square root x raised to power 2 equals 2 minus x raised to power of 2. And if this is what we have, then 2 squared here is giving us 4 multiplied by, so this square and square root cancelled and it multiplied by x. This gives, and 2 minus x squared is the same thing as 2 minus x multiplied by 2 minus x. So we multiply x in 2 times. So from here we are going to multiply 4 by x. So 4 multiplied by x, that gives us 4x equals, so let's open this out. So 2 we multiply 2 and that is 4 minus 2 we multiply x, we have minus 2x, minus x we multiply 2, we still have minus 2x, and minus x we multiply by minus x, that is plus x squared. And here we have 4x equals 4 minus 2x minus 2x, that gives us minus 4x, and here is plus x squared. So having this of this form, let's try to collect the like terms. By transferring this one to this side, it means we start this equation by x squared. Here we have x squared, it follows minus 4x, and here is plus 4. So this 4x we are taking here, it becomes minus 4x, and this equals 0. So here we have minus 4x minus 4x, that gives us minus 8x, and here we have x squared minus 4x, that is minus 8x plus 4 equals 0. And next we have to apply the quadratic equation here to find quadratic formula to find the value of x. So since we have a quadratic equations, so and the formula says x equals minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. And if this is the formula we have, then we need a, we need b, and we need c. So let's consider them from here. Here is our a, coefficient of x squared, and the value of it equals 1. So we have b, coefficient of x, and the value of it equals minus 8. And c is our constant term, which is 4. So after having this, then we have to plug it in this formula. Then we have x equals minus into bracket of minus 8, because this b is having minus before. So here is plus or minus the square root of minus 8 squared minus 4 multiplied by, so this a is 1 multiplied by, and c is 4 divided by 2 multiplied by 1. So if this is what we have, then let's do the proper expansion of this. Here we have x equals minus times minus, we have plus 8 plus or minus the square root of, so minus 8 squared is 64 minus 4 times 4, that is 16 divided by 2. And in the next step, we are going to subtract this here, and we have x equals 8 plus or minus square root of, so 64 minus this, that gives us 48 divided by 2. And after having this, we are going to rewrite this as, 48 here is equals 16 multiplied by 3, and that gives us 48. So we have to express this 48 in form of 16 multiplied by 3. So we have 16 multiplied by 3, and by rule of sort, when we have square root of a multiplied by b, this equals square root of a multiplied by square root of b. Then into here we have x equals 8 plus or minus square root of 16 multiplied by square root of 3 divided by 2. And here we have square root of 16 is a perfect square. So we have our x equals 8 plus or minus, and square root of 16 here, it gives us 4. Then multiply by root 3 divided by 2. And on getting to this, we have 8 here and we have 4. 2 can go in both of them. And we have x equals, when we take out 2, so let's divide 8 by 2. And here is 4 plus or minus. We divide 4 by 2 and we get 2 multiplied by root 3 divided by 2. And from here, we have 2 cancel 2. So we get the value of x equals 4 plus or minus 2 square root of 3. So this is what we get for these questions, as we have 2 answers here. We have our x1, which is equals 4 plus 2 root 3, and we also have our x2, which is equals 4 minus 2 root 3. So there are 2 answers, and we have to consider which of these satisfy, or if both of them satisfy these equations. So let's check for the first one here, and we try to insert it in this. So for the first one, we have 4 minus 2 root 3 plus, and here we have 2 square root of 4 minus 2 root 3 equals 2. So with this, let's say we take this, all of this into this place. We have this remains 2 square root 4 minus 2 root 3 equals, so when this come here, we have 2 minus 4 plus 2 root 3. And from here, let's say we have this as 2 square root of 4 minus 2 root 3 equals, so this and this, that gives us minus 2 plus 2 root 3. Let's divide both sides by 2 from here. So by dividing both sides by 2, we know 2 cancel 2, as we have the square root of 4 minus 2 root 3 equals, so 2 will go in both of these, and here we have 2 cancel 2, so we have square root of 3 minus 1. And let's take the square of both sides. So by squaring both sides, we have this squared, and this is also squared. So this cancel this, and we have 4 minus 2 root 3 equals, so when we multiply this out, we are going to get 3 minus 2 root 3 plus 1. And we can conclude that 4 minus 2 root 3 equals, so 3 plus 1, that is 4 minus 2 root 3. So this is equal when we check for at x equals 4 minus 2 root 3. But let's try the second one. So this is not going to satisfy this. So the only answer we need here is this, because it's only the one that satisfies these equations. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in the next class. Bye bye.